Hello, hello, welcome back to episode 15. Gilgamesh playing the altars and presumably the finale. Yeah, last time we built the beacon. We found out about the prismatic dome around the planet, and today we're gonna shatter it. So let's go. All right. Yeah, we're just coming out of the storm. Do we have some research to do? Well, there's probably gonna be new internal veins outside, so let me get to that. We also need pack kits, right? Radiation filter. Oh wow, I did use one up, I guess. Okay, so you do still need those during magnetic storms. Yeah, let's just get some stuff ready for when I need to climb the tree or whatever it is, right? That should be fine, I guess. Guess we can get some more metals, right? Right, let's get the lost intral veins. See what we can do with that, right? Do we need to cook? We don't need to cook now. Yeah, we don't currently need any research. But I'm gonna get some internal veins, right? So after that we're gonna probably want to do some research, although the shield doesn't do me anything now anymore, right? Because actually I do want to research the shields. They might help against the electromagnetic field thing, right? But probably not, but who knows? Maybe they are. Because it's the same as a magnetic storm, right? So that would make sense. So I'm gonna research those. With the internal veins that we find with the planetary samples. Never mind, there are no more planetary samples. Oh, that's an issue. Well, not an issue, but I don't like that. But alright, I guess it's all about preparing then. Huh. Didn't expect that. I was sure there would be more internal veins, but I guess not. Guess I put them in the refinery because there's no need for having enriched metals on the base, right?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Sure. How many radiation filters am I doing? What? Okay. Didn't expect that to take that long. But I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, I still wanted to place down another Rapidium arc, right? You have automated mining on Rapidium, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's plop down one more Rapidium arc. See if we can talk to Lucas. Finish our preparations and then go.
Myself in...
Guess I can remove one storage, right? To be below the oh, that. Wait, that wasn't enough? Dang. Not sure if we need radiation repulsors for the upcoming thing, but whatever, right? No, that's 28. Wait, what? Why wasn't that enough already? Interesting. Also, why is it red? Oh, because it can't be behind the materializer. Interesting. Alright, that's the last rapidity mark we're gonna put down. Was the last. Don't think I'm gonna need suit batteries, but I mean, better have them than not having them, right? Don't know how many anomalies they're gonna be up there, right? Also, I might want to actually research. I guess I'll spend one more day researching this anomaly shield +1. And then go the day after. Kind of funny when he overshoots the elevator. Because of the movement when he stops, right? Day 72! Assignments. Organics, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Mostly. Why do I have still +40? Oh, because the suit battery is sure. Oh, I guess I fixed it, the bug, right? The glitch. With the +20. Maybe they didn't, never mind. It still says +20. But I think theoretically we should be able to get enough to move the base. It's with 780, right? Yeah, it's still bugged, unfortunately. Why do I have +1 food? I don't have any... Well, weird, whatever. Oh, I guess because something is being cooked, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense. How much would we need to move the thing? Just theoretically. I don't think we need to do it again, but yeah, exactly 780. Funny. Okay, so we can get exactly the amount of organics that we need. Please get me some organics, Mr. Miner. I'll do the base repairs. Wait, was it? Oh, the gym is broken. I see. That's why you're at the gym. Guess we get some rubidium while we... Oh, no, we don't get some rubidium. We don't have any storage left. Oh, well, not a lot of it. Well, I guess I could get some more rubidium, right? We're not gonna need any of this when we leave, so who cares, right? Oh, I guess because of food foam we have +1, right? That makes sense. Might want to pay a last visit to the technician, right? If we can even do that.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Let's do some shield recharge, just because why not, right?
Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Yeah, we don't. I can probably not pick it up now, right? Haha. I do have some orcs that I can throw away, I guess. Because who needs that? Anyways. Alright. I guess we're prepared and going for it tomorrow. Going to be okay. Let's play one last round of beer pong with everyone. And then we're gonna do this. Imagine if we fail and it's just like...
Awesome.
Yeah, we have...
Thanks, man.
Actually, we could just move the base again, right? It's not like we couldn't run from the sunrise anymore. And well, actually, there's more than one sun, right?
Whatever.
So it might be that we can't just run endlessly. Because at some point it might be that we just cannot dodge sunrise because all of the surfaces of the planet will be illuminated by at least one sun, right? Alright. Big day today. We have all we need. Do we have enough cartridges? I mean, we have like 2 cartridges. I don't think we're gonna need cartridges. Actually, also, if we do need, we have the quick crafting, right? But it's gonna be fine. We do have 2, so it's gonna be fine. Alright. Alright, let's have a look at the Runaways base. If we can talk to them for one last time, right? And then let's do this. Nope. I don't even know if they're still alive. Well, okay. I just realized that's an organics tank, right? Funny. Alright. Let's do this. At the very tip. Alright, we be ready. We be going. Warning, once you turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to the base, build outposts, use fast travel, or any infrastructure until you install the fragmenting device. Destroying the barrier might take many hours in-game. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
This is gonna be fine, right? It'd be funny if it just wouldn't work, right? So, oops. Well, we still have 7 days left to live, right? Oh well, until we need to move the base. Hey, look, it works. It's working. It's working! Hello. Wow. It is indeed a tree. Nice. The tree of life.
Wow. It worked.
Don't act that surprised. Alright, let's go.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Yeah, I'm working on it. There's just a few anomalies here, you know, and I don't have a map, so that's great. I'm doing my best, don't worry. And I'm trying to do it quickly.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it. No, I'll go. You... damn it, okay. Okay, you take care of it.
Where am I going?
Damn it, I'm in the womb. This place is falling apart. Hang on, I'm on my way. Shit.
Oh, I need to climb, I'm stupid. Elevators suck. Oh, that's not nice. Good thing we have free climbing. I wonder if 2 is gonna be enough, actually.
Surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable, but your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Oh, isn't that nice? Jesus! Well, I just ran through that because why not?
Don't want to whine, but it's getting pretty hot down here. Someone do something about that cooling system.
Damn it. Prism anomaly.
Yeah, and I can't even see any cores. Which is an issue.
Damn it. This place is lit up like a freaking fireworks show. We need to contain those short circuits.
Dude, I can't see anything. Come on, can I? Please go down there. Must have missed a core already then, I guess, right? Jesus, it's so difficult to see anything in this. Well, usually it's 3 cores, right? There's probably gonna be one more. There it is. These are so hard to see in the prism thing.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
Yeah, over here. We've only been on this for 2 hours, we're fine. Oh, we're making quick work of all of this. We're already that far up. No problem. I'm making progress, don't worry down there. I hope there's no more prism anomalies, these are so annoying.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and Destroy that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Jesus, what's going on here? Just all cores? Jesus, what's going on? At least I can see the cores.
Jan, the materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
I guess I need to build it. Wait, where? Here? There we go.
Yes. I made it. Here goes.
Get the hell out of there, it's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
Thanks for telling me that now. Wait, what? My friends? Feel like I'm kind of blocked here. What? Pretty sure this wasn't blocked before, right? But you know, it's also not triggering anything, so... There must be something else I need to do. Maybe jumping? Ah, we do jump, okay.
No other way down.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as the rope is long enough, right? No issue. Oh, never mind. Oh, that worked. Obviously, the thing. Oh, time anomaly, time anomaly.
Talk about a close shave.
Don't walk into the time anomaly. What are you doing?
Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Base in bad condition,
Cheers.
Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
I guess. Doesn't look like that, but okay. Gather your orders in the kitchen in the morning.
We're awesome.
Yeah, we were. Now let's fix this base before we lose because of the base. Please. Well, I guess it doesn't work like that now, right? Communication room might be important, right? It's kind of funny. Gather your altars in the kitchen in the morning. What if it do this on the last day, on the last possible day? And it's like, well, well, there's not gonna be a morning, right? Actually, there might be that sunrise is not actually at the in the morning, right? So we might always have possibility to finish the game. Which would make sense, I guess. Now would be a good moment to watch a movie, but we already watched all of them. I'm not gonna watch any one of them twice. Alright. Get to bed and end the game, I guess. Discuss options. Oh yeah, we need to hide or...
Okay,
oh,
team.
right.
We made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land.
I don't
Oh,
trust Maxwell.
yeah.
I do trust Lucas.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to.
Oh yeah, we
think
might...
about how
oh
much
yeah,
the
we
odds
still
were
need to
against
find a
us.
way how
We
to
beat them.
smuggle them, right?
We beat the odds. It's incredible.
But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship.
Oh yeah, because yeah, I did
That's
run all
ridiculous.
this whole base
What
on my
are
own,
we?
right?
You're embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word and keep you safe from harm.
Yeah.
Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves.
Oh.
Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety.
Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a
They're all gonna be in
military
cryosleep.
unit?
We can't fight, come on.
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this.
We're gonna be in cryosleep.
Sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise.
Oh, you want to hijack
Know
the
what to expect
ship
out here.
before we leave?
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage.
Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
We're gonna ambush them. Problem is locking them in, we'll just trap them here. That's not nice. Like, I thought we would be doing what Lucas said, you know, like having him take control. Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow.
And?
What next? What do you think? Get the fuck out of here.
Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody.
True.
We're really considering going to war with them. I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it.
Hit me.
Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside.
Jesus!
This shouldn't be hard to prepare.
Don't want to kill them, they're here to save us. No.
No. There has to be another way than killing.
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
That
Like a
sounds
sleeping
like
gas.
something.
Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
We do have enough time for that.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that
And
have
I'm
to
not smart, we
be
know that
smart
already,
about
right?
Deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught? The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it.
But we have to decide on something.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of
They're
the
gonna
mission.
succeed anyways, they're gonna duplicate the Rapidium anyways. We're not killing those people.
We are not killing those people. Not for the sake of success or anything else.
Okay, you can decide all of that later. For now, we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We need to take control of that ship somehow.
Lucas.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device. Connect into the onboard computer and override the coordinates of our destination.
What about
Let's
Lucas?
just fucking get on with it then.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board.
Rapidium
I
Arcs.
presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation? Yeah, I did. And I figured we should sneak you in with our most precious cargo. Rapidium. A Rapidium Arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of...
Wait, do I need to build more
Magic
Rapidium
shit.
Arcs now? Dang.
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium Arc. A Trojan Horse Rapidium Arc. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail. What do you mean?
I like how you can craft your
Managed
own
to get
escape
on
mission
board,
here.
hijack
Most
the
likely.
ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? Have you really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship.
I mean, they're still gonna have the Rapidium, no?
Contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
I think I'll be fine. Gave them all the Rapidium, right? Don't you think that counts for something? You know, like I might just play crazy. You know, like being up here. I just didn't think that the rescue team was actually there to rescue me, but you know, I think I'm just gonna play crazy. I didn't kill anyone, right? They're all gonna be there, and they're still gonna find the ship. So in the end, I think it shouldn't be too bad.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not gonna be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. That's scary, but I guess it's true.
Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. I second that. Enough talking.
No, I didn't talk for that long, come on.
No time to waste.
Oh, don't actually? Oh, I do need to do it, okay. Wait, don't I need to build anything and stuff? Why does it only say... Huh, okay. So we don't actually need to prepare anything? I thought we need to build a false Rapidium Arc and stuff, right? But I can't. Okay, so I guess we don't need to actually do it. Still want to repair stuff though first. Also, we should probably get rid of the personal cabins, right? I'm not gonna do it, but theoretically we should. We have to research anything? No? Okay, I guess we really just need to do the thing, right? Okay. Well, then let's do the thing. No reason, seemingly, to delay this anymore, right? Except building more Rapidium Arcs, haha. I still think I'm gonna be fine. As I said, we don't kill anyone. I do steal the ship, but I will get it back, including the Rapidium. So in the end, like, all I did is like assault. I'm not sure how it counts because, you know, like, we are setting them asleep, right? I don't know. And then I can just be like, sorry, but, you know, like, being 2 days on an alien planet and the Rubidium and stuff, it just made me paranoid, right? Pretty sure there's some mitigating circumstances there. And that, you know, like, maybe there's gonna be a prison sentence, but I mean, come on, I gave the word Rubidium. Pretty sure I'm gonna be fine. Or I should be fine. Well, at least we know it's working. Oh, now I need to do the thing. Now I need to research. Okay. Sure. Sleeping gas, we need that. Research. All of those. Holy crap. And what else? Sleeping gas, suit mask, autopilot device. Oh yeah, now we can talk to Lucas. Okay, interesting. I was wondering why we couldn't bring that up earlier. Oh. Oh, now he's calling us, I see. Oh, so that's an alternative to the autopilot device, I see. Which we probably have because we built so many Rubidium arcs, right? I'm gonna trust Lucas. He's gonna do it better than we do with an impromptu autopilot device, I would say.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that bear?
We did.
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. I have something to confess. It's not easy, but I lied to you
Surprise.
about not remembering that patient. 313. I lied to myself because I didn't want to remember.
So, what happened?
One day they just carried him out in a plastic bag. And I was told to erase any traces of his existence from the database. Simple as that. Then I got a call from a woman who was asking about her son and demanding medical data. She was very agitated, but I just hung up.
Oops.
Then there were other calls about other patients. Again, I ignored them. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's visions so bad. I guess I just preferred to be blind to everything that was going on. Right under my nose. But yeah, I think people did lose their minds. And some even lost their lives.
All in the name of science.
All this time I was aware of it, and I feel so bad about it.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you. To
Thank
get your
you.
alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rubidium when they find the ship eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But
So
you
am I.
risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Oh, we're gonna
What's
get a
that?
Sometimes
lesson
you
learned
just
from
have to
him.
shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We'd better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not
Autopilot?
going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna
You're
have to do it
give me a way
anyways. Okay.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Okay. I'm gonna trust him. Gonna trust him. Alright. Someone's just going to research that, and it's still gonna take a while, right? So, great. Okay. What's the assignments? Oh, obviously researching and base maintenance, that makes sense, yeah.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. Equipped lab again.
Oh, we don't need the autopilot device, right? Okay. Nope, wait, I was already here. Is it an issue, or is it just you want to tell us that we did the thing and I need to build it?
Hey, what's on your mind?
I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the interval and keeping it stable.
Yeah. What a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer.
What do you mean?
You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are.
Branching? Probably not.
I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to that.
Okay.
You're meandering. That's unlike you. Why don't you just get to the point?
This planet, its close relationship to the interval. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of Rapidium, but I have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
You want to stay here?
Like what?
Oh, it's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may
Just tell me what you want to do.
but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
I mean, sure.
Wow. That sounds baffling. You sure got me hooked.
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but this time, well, maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is something mysterious is urging me to explore that place, and I cannot. I do not
Yeah, you
want
can.
to
Come on,
resist.
we do have time, I guess.
I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something.
Tell me
from
what.
you.
We still need
What's
the
that?
gas mask.
Remember those superconductive polymers?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going
Okay,
to
that's
need
not an
some more
issue.
of them. Sounds intriguing. You've got my attention. I'm not ready to discuss the details just yet, but I promise to share everything I found after
Interesting
I come
that
back.
comes up that late
The
into
whole
the...
excursion shouldn't take me
final act,
longer
right?
than a day.
Okay.
Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time. I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers?
Yeah, sure.
Let me see what I can do. Of course. Just, please don't postpone it forever.
We do it half forever.
I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. And leaving without ever finding out what they are would haunt me forever.
Alright, let's
Or
do it. Let's stop
however
talking.
long I get.
10 polymers. Wow. That's quite a lot. How long do those take? 2 hours 15 minutes, and those 2 hours. Wait, that's a package of 10. Oh, never mind then. Lol. Oh, that's also a package of 10. Okay. Alright, easy. Still need to research that suit mask upgrade though.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Sure, whatever.
I keep imagining myself in a proper... Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret project. You don't have to be so condescending. You either believe in it or not. Make up your mind. Go and check it out then. Thank you. I was hoping...
Why
you'd
less shy?
understand. I'll set out first thing in the morning.
Alright. Built the arc sarcophagus, okay. Oh wow, that's cheap. Much cheaper than actual Rubidium arc. Where do we put it though? Don't actually need the radiation repulsors anymore, right? I mean, we do need them because, right? Let's place it down. Alright. Base mass is too high now, but as I said before, I don't think it matters. Alright. Yeah, we need suit mask, which unfortunately scientist has fainted. What?
Huh, this gas is, surprisingly potent.
Fucker. I was worried. Hope you didn't hurt your head. Yeah, problem is we still need him to finish research on the... Dang, only 1 hour left, really? Let's do Crown Shovels then. Obviously, you are not going out there, stupid miner, sorry. I just want him to finish the research before he leaves tomorrow, right? Obviously, so that we can do the things we need. I think we already crafted the gas, right? Yeah, okay. One hour left, that's great. I'll even stand here and watch. Maybe can work on something while waiting, right? There we go. Now I can do that in the morning. While he leaves to do his investigation, right? Am I feeling like a goddamn hero? Not yet. We're not home yet. Let's get the scientist a little intoxicated, right, before his big day tomorrow.
That was awesome. Thanks, man. Can't believe we're leaving this
Well, Jan,
godforsaken
it's
place.
a matter of time.
I hope we'll be leaving. I still wish we could have taken the others with us. I wonder what I did wrong there. If I did something wrong, if I could have convinced him to come back. Actually, at this point I'm not even sure anymore, right? Because we don't use the actual Rupidium orcs to smuggle them out, right? So that theory of why we would need that many doesn't hold up. Doesn't hold true. What's going on?
I can see that you're angry.
Because of crunch hours?
You care.
Well, I do. Can we talk about it? How do you usually deal with anger?
Probably because of crunch
What do
hours.
you mean, deal with it? Well, I guess I just wait it out. Sooner or later, it passes.
Well, if you need someone to wait it out with, remember we're here for you.
That's not necessary, but thanks.
Yeah, probably because of crunch hours, right? But I mean, who cares at this point, right? And ready to proceed at the base navigation console. Okay.
I'm kinda out of resources. Want me to work there now?
Sure. You could still craft the explosives, but I don't really want to. But I mean, better to have the option than not, right? Not like we did have anything else to do. Might want to build the autopilot device as well. You know, like, I'm trusting Lucas, but I'm not gonna plant explosives. Like, if I plant the explosives, But I still have the option to not do it. Because you know, it's just a backup plan, I guess. Well, actually, you know, like doesn't really work, right? Because they would go to the base first, and I need them to be on the ship to put them to sleep, right? So the sleep potion would be the backup plan, actually, I guess. I'm not gonna kill them, no. Scientist is returned.
What's on your mind? Our Brainiac.
Wait, he
He's not
hasn't?
come back from
Oh.
that little excursion of his.
I thought he said
You know
he
what
had.
that means, don't you?
Probably dead.
Yeah. Nothing good. That's right.
Let's get him.
He's a goner. We won't ever see those nerdy classes again.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Wait, did I choose the wrong option? Did I have to choose the other one to be able to go and look for him? I mean, the quest isn't completed. Wait, I do need to plant a... I couldn't use the airlock, okay. Pretty sure he's gonna come back. We do still have a few days time. But the quest is still there. Alright, we're gonna plant explosive charges everywhere. Because I couldn't use it anyways, right? Because I need to activate it here, so I couldn't go around it anyways.
Come see
Oh, there
me.
he is.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Wow, dramatic. Elevator, where is he going? Parkwood bench, okay. Hello, you're still alive. You're back. How did you survive the night?
You're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan.
Tell me.
And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here,
Sounds good.
I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible. Well,
Actually,
What
not
is-
like placing
what
the
do you
explosives will even...
words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
Okay. Well, it doesn't take me a whole day. Need a Rubidium deposit, okay. Please go to research. To the autopilot device. Planting the explosives will actually increase the likelihood they believe my story about being paranoid, you know, like having all of this affect my brain, right? If they catch me. So maybe that's a good thing. And I'm telling them that, but then I just couldn't do it, right? I just couldn't. That's not what I wanted. Couldn't kill this. Well, that's an issue. some reason I'm over there. Okay, that was interesting. That's not good. Maybe you can reset this camera. Okay, maybe you can. Oh, we can. Well, that's bullcrap. Maybe I can reach the airlock. There we go. And reset the camera like this. That works. Alright, where do I need to go? Over there. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Imagine the scientists just hijacking the base now and driving off with it while I'm gone, right? Because he found some, I don't know. What's it called? Ooh, interesting. Some mind-altering substances. Oh, that's the polymers he put down. Oh wait, he built a bridge. Okay. And get rid of some anomalies. So... oh, over there. Hope this won't take me a whole day. Just realized we don't have a lot of metals left. And minerals, but a lot of rubidium we don't need. How much rubidium here? Oh, hello.
So, are you there?
Yep, looks pretty nice.
I am. Not a bad sight, is it? It's...
So are the trees actual trees? Just increased
That
the life cycle by rubidium?
Yes, I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once.
Interesting.
It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area.
Oh, we should tell the others.
The atmosphere is different, and
You know, the
there's
technician.
life in the water and around it.
It would be better for them to live there, right?
But microorganisms.
Well, except for getting fried by the sun, I guess.
And it's real. Not a proximity
Interesting.
plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now. But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface? That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk.
We need to tell the others of that. The runaways. Maybe we can save them after all, right? Also, are you researching the thing? Because I do want to have all options on the table. Over here. You can see the sunrise in the background, it's actually beautiful. Pretty neat. How do I get there? Over here. You know, once I'm back on Earth, I can just sell the rights to all of this to Hollywood, right? And I'll be a rich man once I get out of prison. Alright, why did I have to come back to talk to you about this?
That's some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist? It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises,
Oh, too bad.
reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles.
Do you believe in miracles?
And neither did I. Yes, there has to be an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity. Wow. You already thought
Very
of a
catchy.
name. The main assumption is that with every alternation, the Oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow
at some
remembering
point-
the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution.
So at some point I will
A
cover the whole
relay of
planet.
life defying the
Interesting.
obliterating forces of this star system.
Hmm.
It might be expanding, who knows?
Mhm.
Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Regress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by
Nice.
an underground vein of Rapidium.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If
Okay.
only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle and the next one.
I mean, you can stay with the technician.
You're not for real. I'm not? I don't know. If only I had known about the Oasis earlier, when there was more time to prepare for the sunrise. No use speculating now.
Pretty sure the technician has been preparing for the sunrise. Oh, are you telling me this would have been a possibility if he would have gotten his quicker? Oh, come on, really? Oh, that sucks. You know, if I wouldn't have spent time goofing around and just went for the beacon immediately when coming here. Come on, you can't just stay with the technician. Oh, maybe he's gonna talk to us again at some point, right? About it. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. This is annoying me now. Like, how much quicker would I have to be? Really? I mean, could have done the beacon earlier. I just didn't do it because I wanted to, you know, like prioritize their story. Because I thought like they were going to die. Oh, wow. Didn't even get that. Hey, it's another movie. Actually, 2 movies. Secret Message from Earth. Okay. Interesting. Huh.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Guess we do have a movie to watch, actually 2 movies. Not sure we're gonna watch both of them, actually. But do you want to know about that secret message from Earth? But I guess I'll have to wait. Wait, why do I have plus 40 now? Are the autopilot devices? No, okay. Let me work in the
Imagining
workshop.
myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
Well, I guess that's the missing finish the story of the scientist achievement then, right? You know, him staying here. Guess that's something for our next, for my next playthrough. Okay. Still annoying. Going past time here or something. Do I need to pass time? I just watch the movie now, right? We don't really have anything else to do. And then watch the other one right after that.
In 1977, the Voyager 1 space probe was sent to deep space. On board was a golden record containing sounds and images showcasing the diversity of life and culture on Earth, intended for any intelligent extraterrestrial life form who may find it. Today, we received their reply.
Can't we, watch something else?
Shut up.
It materialized on the tarmac this morning. All tests have proven it's legitimate.
So this is it. First true alien contact. And judging by the pictographic inscriptions, it appears to be a direct response to the Voyager Golden Record. After some decryption, we found a video message of sorts.
Well, man must
Let's
rise
watch it.
above the Earth, to the top of the atmosphere and beyond. For only thus will he fully understand the universe in which he lives. Socrates. All right, let's see what's out there.
Aliens of Earth, we have received your documents and studied your people. Heed our next words carefully. We have one and only one request of your species.
We are friends!
What?
Greetings! Hey, I'm Zinix. This is Phil. We loved your golden circle thingy. It was so cool learning all about you. So we figured we would make one now like this to send to you to tell you all about us. I think you'll see we have a lot in common. I feel like we could really honestly be friends.
Yeah, sorry if we scared you back there, by the way. That was just a little bit of what we call humor. Do you guys have that? I hope you do.
We're from one of the funny planets.
Do you guys have farts?
Seriously?
Seriously? I mean, they were supposed to be expected, right? As a direct response.
Faces when we found this
Yeah, we were just like,
yeah,
fine.
oh, no, you tell it.
Please, you tell it.
No, I'll tell it. All right, so we're looking for space debris, and that's actually what we do. So we are just on the edge of the universe,
Yeah.
combing for space junk.
It's pretty lonely out here, so great to hear from you.
Yeah, but then we both see your craft, and at the same time, we're all, what is that? All of human history and existence on a disc, just for us.
How cool is that?
I'm not sure if they're official representatives of a planet.
Probably
or-
not, nah.
Well, maybe they'll give the record to somebody else.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
Well,
We just sent one record.
Just the one.
Well, that is incredibly unfortunate.
We'll remember it all, though. Such great stuff! The math was a little bit above our heads.
No idea.
But the pictures and the sounds and the music, Chuck Berry, so cool. Elephants, so cool.
We love the picture of this one guy with the hat. He seems really fun.
By the way, thanks for the nudes, you little pervs.
Nudes?
I think they're referring to the anatomy diagrams.
Good one.
Okay.
Keep it casual. Casual, yeah. So now I guess we'll just sum up our species, give some good talking points for when we all get to hang out.
We are the #1 coolers! New best friends! I think that's setting the expectations too high.
What? Go ahead, action. All right, so this is our ship. It's a rental, and we have ships that move and we move with legs, like you guys. Our ships also have legs, and we have thoughts and can make words and have organized religion and have faucets and I don't know, man. It's tough to sum everything up so quickly.
But they're good. We've also got hats! We think Hat Guy would love this one, right?
That's ridiculously amusing.
That's good. I think that covers a lot of it.
That covers a lot of it.
Our mission statement was to find intelligent life. And we have obviously...
But they're clearly at least as intelligent as we are.
To fast forward a little bit to maybe...
Right.
Protein, plants, we do eat dreams.
That's when I gained my virginity.
I
Gained.
hate you, Dr. Memories! You ruined my whole farm! You gotta see it. Do you have any baby wipes?
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Okay. Tell them how teleportation works.
Oh, yeah, teleportation. Okay.
Oh.
What you do, basically, you pay for the service, and then you put the object in the machine, you make a wish, and then the machine, it's basically, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyways, that's how we're gonna send you the box. And we'll put the teleportation documents in the box if you want to learn more.
We have the file. It's just a billing statement. And a question, who likes farts? I do.
Just want to let you know that, like, we're the coolest, and we're really cool.
I want to send to other species out there, like, here's me on my best day, but if I'm being honest, like, that's not all best days, you know?
We're good without you, and we wouldn't even need you. But if you feel like you want to come and hang out, you totally can, because it's the best.
Yeah, I want to meet you. But maybe I'm not this perfect person.
Do you want to do Grubhub?
Maybe you're not too.
And then we are fun, the funnest.
I want to see what you're like when the camera's not on. Take a chance on us.
Well, we have verified aliens exist, so that's good. Maybe that's a good place to stop for now.
Yes, no, very productive.
Sure.
2, 1. So there you have it, all the important stuff. We might have left out a few little facts.
But we can chat about that when
we can totally chat. All right, we're gonna send you the box soon.
We'll be able to see when you finish watching the video, and once you have, we'll just open up a portal connection, and you guys can come right over.
Oh, come on over to a cool, like, chill snacks and chill thing. It's gonna be super chill.
Bring Hat Guy. And Mozart. And bring a squirrel.
Do we owe it to humanity to make further contact?
I feel like going up there would just be, you know, a lot.
Maybe we should ghost them? Is that something we might want to think about doing? I mean, we do have a ghost protocol.
No, we do have to respond somehow. I mean, who knows what we'd be provoking if we didn't.
Right, but also, we might be encouraging more...
Wait. I think I know how to respond.
You think we came across too eager?
I feel like maybe we didn't dance enough.
Wait, how did they respond? I didn't see it.
Oh, we should do a dance.
It's good.
I didn't see how they responded. I need to check it again. I didn't get the punchline.
Greetings, humans!
Okay. Interesting. Actually, let me just check out my recording and see if I can see how they responded. Oh, I might have... It seems to not be on screen, right? Oh, maybe it's deliberately not on screen, right? So that we don't actually know the respawns. Huh, interesting. Well, okay. Alright, and then let's watch the...
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
What? Why can we not? Watch again. Because they're walking? Alters are fighting in the gym. What?
Watch out. This isn't my first rodeo.
What the heck?
I didn't think you could throw a punch like that. Those goons won't know what hit them.
Oh, I guess fighting. Prepared for the... For this. For the... The rescue team, right? Alright, let's watch this one. Then we end the day. Then we see if the scientist wants to talk to us. I guess that's a team from 11-bit Studios.
Bardzo wesoły. Uważaj. Nie oglądaj się.
W tej kapsule, co umiera.
To jest załoga, która zmarła w kapsułach.
The dead crew found in the capsules.
Analizowałem sobie nagrania.
Oh, some behind the scenes. Interesting. It's a pretty nice office.
Got to be kidding me.
Mam rewkę.
I know, right?
Z animacji oczu.
Będzie
But a sheep animation.
Może?
Muli.
Mooley, instead of Molly.
Hello. Hello. What is your favorite video game genre or genre combination?
RPG.
RPG adventure.
But we don't make any RPGs. Also slugs.
It's a whole variety.
I wonder if they're gonna make an RPG then at some point.
That's interesting. I think I'm going to go for immersive sims.
I don't have a favorite type.
RPGs.
First-person shooters, FPS. I like to shoot people.
RPGs.
Okay.
RPGs, definitely.
Tomek loves RPGs and Souls-like.
Screensaver.
Screensaver.
The age of digitalism, networks, and super strong computers. Here we have a designer that is embracing the analog way of working.
I also have a note. Note.
Level designer, so
Okay.
it makes less sense.
What are you working
Level
on?
designer. Oh, interesting.
I am analyzing the gameplay and judging why the people are not following my beautiful levels, and the people, everybody's going there with the anomalies. No one is taking the path up that is totally safe, and everybody's dying there. I don't know why.
This is Tomek. Hello, Tomek.
Sorry, I guess I
What's
also
your
died
life
once.
decision that you thought about the most?
I thought about getting married. Is this a good decision or not? But it was a very good decision.
Good.
I think my studies.
Left my job and quit my relationship, moved to the Warsaw and start to work on the altars.
Should I leave my hometown?
What I should eat today?
It's
Okay.
coming to Poland and start working here.
I've got such a blackout in front of the camera.
Yeah, this happens a lot. No worry, we're gonna cut this.
To Poland, decided to try game dev. It was very hard, but now I'm here.
Giving up on my ex. Leaving the university and moving to Warsaw to start a career in...
Hope this isn't too long. We need to end the episode at some point.
Skip that one.
Siema. Kogo tutaj
I mean, I
przybrało?
enjoy this, but I didn't expect this to be that long, to be honest.
Dogrywki artesowe i na imprezę, tak,
naszą letnią, coroczną imprezę bitową. Jarasz się na dzisiejszy dzień, na imprę i na embargo zniesione i w ogóle na ogrywkę?
No, tak.
Krzysztof.
Tak. Ja się
Jak tam? Jesteś podekscytowany na dzisiejszy dzionek?
Czemu miałbym być?
No nie wiem, ogrywki, embarga, imprezy. Coś tam, może chociaż jedna z tych rzeczy cię interesuje?
No.
Ale kogo kochasz?
Bo to jest po prostu inteligentny, bo ma cel, ma wizję i konsekwentnie do niej dąży. To jest zdecydowanie intelektualiści z wizją.
Halina?
To w sumie jest taka dobra małpka, po prostu można kind of polegać.
Nie no, moje oczywiście do animowania ulubione to Botanist.
Animate.
On cały czas płacze.
Ta praca jest samą przyjemnością, a żeby w życiu odnosić przyjemności, to należy się nie skupiać na wyborach, tylko iść z prądem, tak jak świat nas kieruje. Go with the flow. Dzięki temu zostaniesz QA.
What are you working on in The Alters?
I'm a game writer.
Right? And what do you do exactly?
I write all the weird words that the Jan and his alters are saying.
Project Dolly. That's pretty cool.
Czekaj, ale to jeszcze się zapnij i zablokuj się w kolajderze.
Musisz teraz przez
w krześle się robi.
windą wylecieć z budynku.
Check from the elevator.
Ej, jak ci siadają? Zatapiają się.
Tak, już z nich nie wstałem.
I like how they can personalize their space in the office, right?
I am a
Never worked in an office where I could have personalized my space.
was VFX artist.
He's lying, he's a sorcerer. He's doing his dark sorcery with the shaders. He's the only person who understands what's going on in there.
It's the Japanese translation.
It's Japanese.
Tell her about the crunch.
Yeah, so here's crunch, but in Japanese it means long hour forced labor. So it sounds like in a concentration camp. Because we don't have such a word, crunch, because we are crunching all the time. We don't recognize it.
It's just work.
Yeah, it's just work.
We can put like one is work and the other one is European work, and it's when they are not, when they are working just 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, dobra. Czekaj, bo jesteśmy...
Zachowuj się naturalnie.
Bardzo lubię, kiedy masz sprawy do mnie.
Do you have any message for the players?
Please feel the agony of the game and the joy as well.
Don't mess up your save files, guys.
How would we do that?
Please listen to our game and play with the best possible headphones. Never buy golden shotguns.
Get good.
Okay.
Get good or better.
Make sure you have a great time playing.
Take it easy and call your friends.
United States government used public funds to fund underground bunkers full of cheese.
Conspiracy theory. Okay. Alright, that was a nice little message to end this playthrough, I guess, right? So let's go to bed one last time. And then do this. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the end of the scientist storyline, right? Bad, alright. There we go. Hey, sure, this is a point of no return. Make sure you have prepared everything you wanted before proceeding. We did everything. We have all prepared. Final day. 24 hours left, right? Say goodbye to the scientist and the miner. Okay, didn't expect there to be more gameplay, to be honest. So much more space! Oh yeah, I guess they... Yeah, they're just gonna be in cryosleep and they have no idea what happens until they wake up, right? Oh!
So?
Okay.
Wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this base is worth more than the whole life I remember. You gave me back my self-confidence.
Hope you're gonna have a nice life.
That's great. Just remember to keep a low profile out there, okay? I wouldn't want you to get in a mess again. Don't you worry your ugly ass. I'm planning on leading a quiet, peaceful life. As an artisan, maybe. I don't have to prove anything to anyone anymore.
Chiseling.
Good words
Wood.
for a new beginning. Yeah.
Problem is they don't have any
So we
papers,
get to
right?
see
So
one.
wonder how that's gonna work out.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus.
Yes, part of me regrets not being able to stay, but another part is filled with curiosity about what's to come.
Once a scientist, always a scientist.
Right. I almost forgot to say, you didn't make such a mess of this mission after all.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I usually don't like to be wrong, but this time, I'm happy that I was wrong. About you.
I really am sorry it wasn't possible to let you stay here and fulfill your dream.
Apology accepted. I'll try to find a niche for myself somewhere else. That's what smart people do. Adapt.
Right.
Good luck with the rescue team.
Answer the call from Earth. It's kind of funny because, you know, they will immediately see this, right, when they come here. It's just from the outside that it looks like a Rapidium Arc, right? Maxwell.
John, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Not well, but they
Can
are
I be
hidden.
sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about Patient 313, and many others, probably.
You do.
Is that how you're gonna treat my altars as well? And just erase their data if they happen to die?
No escaping my mistakes, it seems. Yes, I admit, unfortunate things happened. Very unfortunate. And I regret them deeply. I didn't want anyone to suffer.
I
But
think
it
you don't
happened.
care, or you didn't care.
I can't turn back the clock. All I can do, all we can do, is make sure this tragedy doesn't go to waste. We're so close to changing everything for the better. You can't let me down now.
I am letting you down.
What about my altars?
Your altars? I know you've grown close, but you need to think rationally. You
I
know
am.
you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that.
Oh, they'll do it for themselves, don't worry.
Is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me. Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
No. I can't agree with that. They're thinking, feeling individuals, not byproducts we can reutilize.
Is that what you thought when you were creating them? Or is it just something you
Pretty
want
much,
to
yes.
believe so you can feel better about yourself?
No, I was thinking exactly that, which
You
is
know
exactly
what's
why
the
I
most
only created
reasonable
4 of
thing
them.
to do, and safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to disclose everything to the corporation?
Sure.
What? No, why?
Sure, you told me to do all of those things.
About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions, taking
No.
advantage of my trust to break
Oh,
the
fuck
law
you.
and do something
Right.
inexplicable
Right.
for purely selfish reasons.
There's probably gonna be
You'd
recordings of
spend
all of
a
this, right?
lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your alters, well, like I said, they have no future.
Oh, he's such a
anyway.
fucker.
I'm not betraying them.
Well, they don't have to know. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe
Maybe they
them
are to you.
nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or
I have to say it's pretty impressive
come
how they
back
have
safely and live your life as you want. A free
so much
man. All you need to do is simply
dialogue.
smuggle your alters on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else.
That depends
Don't
on the
overthink it.
decisions you made, right?
Do the right thing.
Meet the rescue team. Fair. Outside? Assuming outside.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life and being a home for me. For us.
Hey, there they are. Oh, that's a much smaller ship than I imagined. Oh, they took down all the Rapidia marks, I see. It's only 5 of them. Yeah, that's me.
This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Thanks for saving me.
You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You
Yeah.
made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Ready to do it all over again.
Ready to do it all over again, if needed.
What a champ. I wish I'd met you earlier. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet, collecting Rapidium, all on your freaking own.
Yep.
Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
It wasn't so hard, really. Once you find yourself in a fix like that, you just have to do your best. I'm sure anybody would have managed.
Well, I beg to differ. What you did was exceptional.
Well, thank you.
Prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten.
Probably will be, but in a different way than you think.
On the ship while we run a final checkup on that CP unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets.
Assets, not assets. Oh, this sunrise. Looks gorgeous. And scorching.
Okay, let's get that Rapidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolsky, did you have a cat that climbed into a Rapidium arc or anything?
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
let's just get out of here.
Please, officer, the sunrise is coming. And I want to get off this planet alive. Whatever's contaminating that rupidium surely won't harm us. But every minute we linger here just makes my blood run cold.
Sure. You want to quit this joint ASAP. Maybe you're right. There's no time for scrutiny.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Good thing we landed vulnerability from the botanist, right? Now I have the chance for the sleeping gas. Also, how does the rupidium fit in that small vehicle? I've got so many ARCs that won't fit in there. We're not gonna explode it, are we? I didn't want to explode it. No. Okay. Oh jeez, I thought we didn't get the option to choose. I'm not gonna kill them.
Here goes nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy. Oh, please, can we focus on more important assets than Bolski's out of the way? We ain't got all day. Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and we should be done. You set up the research lab, huh? What a guy.
I do trust Lucas. I do trust Lucas. He did seem very genuine. It's kind of funny that I didn't leave someone behind, right? Like, this is surely not according to protocol.
Core secured. All good on our side too.
Come on.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
Made it. Hope Lucas takes care of everything now.
I'm assuming all of the options work. I don't think there's one that is gonna fail, you know. But still, how are they gonna fit all of these in there? That's much too small. Or maybe if they play some Tetris.
How did I end up here?
Let's have a look at my life.
Just a random sequence of events.
It's like the end of Frostpunk, right?
Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices.
I did.
Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Guess we made it back to Earth.
Good news on the food front, as another Rupidium food factory
Hey.
is to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken
Nice.
Rupidium from research to production. And experts
I like
have
Hope.
no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller
There's a leaf
companies
of bread.
who've got their share of Rupidium
Loaf.
entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those
Pierogi.
startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
I guess we're not in prison.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court?
Oh,
The driver's
okay.
on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Well, we're not yet in prison, I guess.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I got crazy. The clueless builder. I'm not telling the truth, obviously not.
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct.
I would say a
As expected,
clueless
Maxwell is
builder
trying
go
to
mad,
pin it
getting
all on
mad.
you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him.
There must be records of
We
those
have to
conversations,
convince the
no?
court that it was exactly the other way round. That he
Which
made
it
him
was.
do all those things.
Which it was.
Are you ready to do that?
Well, yes, because that's what he did.
Of course. I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and AliCorp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell.
Is consulted with them, yes.
Feel a little bad for Maxwell, but I mean, he threatened me first, right? It does not feel like selling my soul, no. Because he did. He told me to do the branching. Like, this is not even lying. What are they talking about? At least I'm assuming it was him, and not. I mean, I was ordered to do this, and one of the first. I mean, how would I be able to do that without his plans for the womb and everything, right? So I don't
Sounds
get
like a
why
smart plan.
this would be lying.
What you hired me for. Keep AliCorp happy, and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone
Yeah, that's what I
questioning
said,
the
right?
methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along,
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Which he kinda is. I think he kinda is. You know, like, it's pretty obvious as the game tells us that he did want to continue these experiments of his with the altars, and that he wouldn't shy away from having them going mad or even dying, right? At least that's how the game, not the game, what I felt the game was telling me, right? I'm sure he was trying to help people, right?
maybe that's all he ever was. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past.
Which is all the truth. That's what I'm. That's the problem. It's all the truth.
That's the spirit, Lucas. Go get him.
Yup. Looks like the corporation is gonna have a lot on their plate because of that one. But that's not our problem.
Wait, is it?
In fact, it
Huh.
can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It can be. Just play your role of a grateful employee and let the corporation take over the narrative.
I am.
Yeah, right. Anything else I should know?
I mean, in the end, they got me back,
Out to
right?
Your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
Which makes sense, because she did... Oh, she actually knows about the altars, right? I'd prefer to keep her out of this.
That's kind of her, but I'd really prefer to keep her out of this. Let her get on with her work.
Look, I understand that things haven't been so great between the two of you, but we need all the help we can get.
It's really interesting how
especially from the new
many
head of
more
Rapidium
decisions there are here. Oh.
Do you think I could talk to her after the trial?
Oh, after the trial, not before the trial.
Technically, you could, but I'm afraid she's made
Maybe
it
it's
very
just...
clear that she'd prefer to stay away from, well, everything that concerns you.
Then why is she testifying for us?
I see.
Interesting.
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Oh, did we chat with the altars? Maybe. From Jay. Probably, right? I'm assuming that's the altars. Oh. Pictures from the altars, right? Get him, Tiger. Go get him, Tiger. Wow. The story is really good, I have to say, and I'm so intrigued in actually, I feel like there's a lot of different options, different endings, and different paths you can take here, right? I mean, imagine, you can't just create different altars, right? There's a refiner, there's a doctor that we didn't have to shrink. And they really did a piece of art with the story here. Not just this, the story itself is actually really good. I do wonder what's that with the scientists in the end. I'm so sad we couldn't get that. What I still have to say, what I don't like is that the forced split between the forced conflict between you and the technician and his crew, so to say, right? I just still feel like there must be an option to get them back to the crew, right? But well, whatever. I'm a bit sad that we can't actually see the result of the trial here, although I wonder how different this scene would have been if we killed the rescue team. Because I'm pretty sure we would have just gone straight to prison for that, right? So I'm intrigued. I'm probably gonna look up all possible endings in a YouTube video or something, if there is one after this. But yeah, I feel like the gameplay, like the organization, the logistics are confusing. I don't think they're made particularly bad. It's just like, it's really difficult things to do. They have a lot of quality of life in place that really helps, you know, like the altars, whenever they're finished with something, asking like, oh, I can go do this now. And I guess you can't just always press Z and have them do the other thing, right? Stuff like that. And it's good that you have very simplified logistics and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about inventory space, because, well, you do have, but it's one combined storage from your base and your inventory and stuff like that, right? If it wasn't that, like, it is all shallow systems, but it's like, it makes sense because it's not, I don't know. I might have liked a little more focus on the economic simulation, you know. That was a very shallow system, especially, you know, like there was only these three resources from start to end, right? But they did make up for it, and, you know, like all the side quests and stuff, really. Yeah, it makes sense that it is such a shallow economic simulation because there's just so much else going on, right? In the beginning, I was thinking that, you know, like the branching system would be even deeper than it was, right? Like, wow, will there be more? It would really be great if the branching system would have been sandbox, where you literally could just also, you know, like make alters that don't actually do anything, but they actually have bad traits or something like that, right? But obviously that wouldn't be possible because they have a story for every single one of them, I think, right? And a lesson that you can learn for them and the achievement you can get. Cos, Yandowski. Is there so many different altars? No, right? Is there 12 different altars? Wow. Like the main one, tabula rasa, scientist, miner, refiner, technician, doctor, shrink, guard, miner. I'm not sure if I said miner. Botanist. Okay. Yeah. Probably gonna play it again. Problem is, like, I have played over 100 hours of Frostpunk. I have completed every single achievement, Steam achievement in Frostpunk and stuff like that. I freaking love Frostpunk. If I sit down and start a session of Frostpunk, I will not stop playing it until I'm done with the mission that I started, even if it takes me until 10 AM in the morning, right? Like, I've literally done that before. I'm not even exaggerating. And I don't see me doing this here because navigating around is just too tedious. Like, the anomalies and stuff, they are really annoying, I have to say. It takes a lot of time running around. There's I don't know. I don't like that part too much. So I probably won't be playing it again, like, right now. It's maybe sometimes in the future, right? Maybe there's going to be some DLC at some point, I don't know. I really like what they did narratively. Like, it's completely open to me. Like there's probably much less openness and much less different solutions and endings to this than I might be thinking now. It's kind of like the illusion of what could be, right? It might be that it really is just some different dialogue going on in this ending expansion, ending cutscene. I'm thinking, like, if we actually would have killed the rescue team, which I would have never done because they came there to rescue us, to save us, right? They're literally on my side. They're working for the corporation I am working for. Like, why would I kill them, right? Which is why I have no reservations for throwing Maxwell under the bus here. Absolutely not. Which is interesting because Lena will still testimony, whatever it's called, for us, right? Even though we didn't want that. Which makes me think that, you know, like, it's more illusion of choice in the end with all the dialogue options that you have, right? But I'm still gonna look up possible endings and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's gonna be kind of funny because next time, obviously, I want to do it with completely different altars. Which is gonna be interesting. I mean, the traits are nice, but you don't really need them, right? You don't need the minor trait, you don't need the botanist trait is actually really nice. I feel you might want to have the botanist, right? Because he's like 50% quicker. I think it's like, instead of 2 days, it's like 1 day for 10 food, right? So that's really good. But yeah. Then again, I also think that dialogue options during the rescue didn't really matter. It was just different flavor text for them, right? With the cat and stuff like that. I guess it would have all worked out. I would really have been surprised if there was an option that they actually got discovered in the Rapidium arc. Same for, unfortunately, if you choose the autopilot or Lucas. Well, maybe if you choose the autopilot, maybe Lucas won't testify for you, right? So that might be a difference there. But in the end, it doesn't matter because we don't see the end of the trial, right? It's interesting that they go with the... but I still don't understand because Maxwell did, or maybe it was... Maxwell did tell us to branch ourselves. We did get the order from the communication, which might or might not have been Earth, right? So I don't understand why they make you feel like it wouldn't be the truth. I didn't do it on my own. I was literally told to do it, right? Like, how would I have built the womb if I wouldn't have gotten the blueprints from someone, right? So unfortunately, yeah, I have no reservations throwing Maxwell under the bus here. Don't think he's a madman necessarily, but you know, like, it's like it is revolutionary science, technology that he was researching on, right? But still, I would have never never would have let him experiment on the altars. I mean, come on. I mean, I said before and somewhere in the playthrough, I literally don't want to have children because I don't want to have to live in a place like the world is currently and might be in a few years, right? There might be World War III coming in I don't know how many years, right? And same goes here. Like, I feel responsible for these altars, right? And they are living beings. Doesn't matter if they've just created like right now. But Tabula Rasa, yeah, I already talked about Tabula Rasa a lot in the episode after we did that, right? So yeah, it's just like as soon as you create them, they're actual human beings, right? And they're different from ourselves. They're not just my clones. So the altar song, what if? Yeah. Narratively, I really like the game. Gameplay-wise, it's actually pretty good. I really would have preferred, you know, like the anomalies not being that annoying, I have to say. Although obviously it's getting a lot easier once you have suit upgrades and stuff. But it's just so many of them. I would have been perfect. I think the game would have been perfectly fine with just having them, you know, like blocking some points of interest and stuff like that instead of, you know, blocking everything. Yeah, I would say that the anomalies are mostly what's keeping me from playing the game again immediately, basically, right? Figure out other decisions and stuff. I wouldn't say it was difficult. I have to say for a normal playthrough, I'm not exactly sure. Like in Frostpunk, it is like when you play it again, it's so much easier than the first time, right? Because when you know what to do, Frostpunk gets so much easier. I'm not so sure about this one though, because I think like I've done really good researches, and I feel like I've gotten them at a very good pace. And I mean, I guess we did get all of the best outcomes except for the scientists in the end, in terms of, you know, like we could literally do every single possibility, every sibling. We literally had all of the options on the table, right? We crafted everything and stuff, so I guess we were pretty good on the resource management. And it wasn't difficult. I mean, there was literally days where I was like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I did all of this with 4 altars, right? And I think we could have gotten up to 6, so I guess that's... Yeah, okay. Maybe that was why I wouldn't feel like it wouldn't get that much easier on a replay, even though I would know better what to do now. But I do wonder how difficult it is and hard. Sometimes it didn't feel that... Especially, you know, like that you can't... That there's actually... I didn't expect there to be so much research that you couldn't get to, because there's too few planetary veins, right? Planetary samples. I might have missed some, obviously, but I don't think so, right? So, yeah, that's... tough. Because I do feel like the most of those who I've gotten are kind of necessary, right? You could probably, you know, skip the automated miners and just have more autos doing work, but I mean, sure. Alright, let's speed this up a little, right? The oldest kids. I don't like completely skipping credits, even though this is, I mean, not very important. Are we at the end? I think we're at the end, right? Maybe there's a post-credit scene. I don't think so. No, okay. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was Skillgunners playing the Alters. Good game, very good game. Has some flaws, some annoying gameplay mechanics. I really just don't like the anomalies. Especially, you know, like, especially just the moving ones and the humming ones and stuff. But I guess they make exploration... If they weren't there, exploration would probably be a little boring, right? But yeah, whatever. Apart from that, I really liked it. I'm for sure gonna play it again at some point. I do want to know more about the other Alters. I'm for sure gonna look up more, like, however the endings are influenced by your choices and stuff. But yeah, that's this for me. Hope I'll see you at the next game, next playthrough. Until then, bye bye.